Teacher education is the starting point. There's a teacher deficit in the country. First of all, because value systems change so unfortunately under military rule, there is no sense of prestige in teaching. So people who teach today do it as a last resort. And it's going to prepare your next generation. My goodness. In a normal society, your best to prepare your next generation, not your worst. But what we're doing in Nigeria is allowing our worst to prepare our next generation. I was complaining about education one day on some TV program, and when I came out, I was coming to the Sheraton, just got here, and I ran into a Nigerian from the US, I think Vice President of Nigeria, Nido or something, and he said, "Oh, I was watching you. Let me even tell you something more frightening than what you were talking about." Because I was talking about the pass rate in NECO and all of that. And he said to me, "Do you know that we, the NGO we created, tried to get some Israeli aid specialists to come and help with looking at education in Nigeria, and they ran a test of teachers. And I'm glad you talked about the 80% of the teachers failed the exam for their children, but they said for the pupils. 80% of teachers failed. And as I remarked in another article I wrote afterwards, I say, if Felaga around, he will be called teacher, don't teach me nonsense. Because evidently what the teachers are teaching is nonsense. So teacher education is the starting point. How do we create intense teacher education? How do we bring prestige back to teaching so that the best will stay back? And I'll close this remark with being at the University of Agriculture in Utomi last year to speak to the students, and the Vice Chancellor said after my remarks, he said, "You don't know anything." One of our best all-round graduating students, we tried to offer him a junior fellowship to stay back and then go on to become an academic. The guy refused. You know what he accepted? Accepted to be PA to the local government chairman.
Oh my God.
Because he knows that after 3 years, he will have 3 4-wheel drives in front of his own as PA to the local government chairman. This is the tragedy of the trajectory our country is traveling. This is why you need people about whom this is a life mission, not looking for a job.